it bad. It's a video. Like they got you on video. Pause. That's nasty.
I mean, I'm not sure though. They still shout out the unbiased nigga, man, and he, you know what I'm saying? They still shout him out.
Who that?
They used him in the promotion for the T-Top card.
They did
certain artists and certain people that still shot him out, or still because he might battle rap is based on who got influence and who can help people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. If they can, okay, with Yoshi, take Yoshi. Yoshi was out loud about her whole what she was trying to project in battle rap as far as her image. You get everybody tried to judge and jump her about it, but everybody else was doing it on a lower level though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it was accepted. You know how battle rap is about popularity and favorites and favoritism and all of that shit. So
yeah, that's true.
They're gonna pick and choose who they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a million people in battle rap behind the scenes, man. Obviously not a million, but they knew about Bad News and Clone. They knew. So they was existing while people knew already.
I mean, we found out later, people that knew, because when I found out when it happened, I'm like, people knew about this already goes crazy to me. That's the part that really goes crazy. Like, so
that does go crazy because the amount of years that have gone by, like many years.
5 years, and I'm finding out in 2025 is like kind of crazy to me.
Man, go to a page, go to a YouTube page called Caesar Capone. Capone spelled with a K. Y'all gonna see that same exact video of Clone on there with comments 6 months old.
Somebody was saying that's first 48. Is that true? Like a first 48 episode?
First 30.
I'm just being funny the way the footage look.
Oh, okay.
Like the first 30. That first.
No, Clone killed that too. Hey, what's your name, man? Because I keep seeing I don't know what to call you. I don't want to say dog or dude or nothing like that.
Oh no, nigga, my name's Jerome, fool.
Jerome?
Yeah, I represent the right. We chopped it up.
Oh, the riot, nigga. I know. Okay, I was wondering. You sound familiar.
Yeah, I was about to say he was
right.
It's me.
Okay.
You know, I don't be out here like that. You fucking with knowledge.
That's my co-host.
Right.
That's my guy who's doing all the events with me and everything.
Yep.
You're rated by the best in the business, man. I be in the background, just you know what I'm saying, trying to help elevate. Be real with you. All this paperwork shit, all this snitching shit, all this weird shit, the scraping. This ain't what I'm in it for. This the shit that makes me not even want to be around this shit. I like the raps. I want to see the culture elevate. I want to make music videos. Let's do shows. Let's get some content. I love what EK's doing with Last Second C down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. I understand that we have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you said, a lot of people ain't even really valid enough in their real life to have these conversations. Most of these people work regular jobs at Staples and you know what I mean? But here for the entertainment purposes, I'm going to chime in when need be. And other than that, let's get back to this other, you know.
I was going to also add, though, too, like, you got to understand, too, a lot of these people been in the culture for 10 plus years. They've been, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's valid because these are people that you've been around for so long. So when shit like this come out, people going to want an explanation. People ain't just, like,
ain't going front
battle rap is
you know what I mean? This shit is like, damn, bro.
It's grown beyond just the battles. Like, the fans have become fans of the battlers itself. So now they're into what Yoshi life is like outside of just battling. Like they're into, you know what I'm saying? What happens to this person or this, that, and the third. So it becomes, you know, something that we have to talk about and have to make. These people have been around us for years. They done put on, they done had great performances, this, that, and the third. So people have become more involved with not just the sport within itself, but they're involved, they fans of the players at a high level. So they're gonna want to know. Something happens to any top level, it's news. It's going to shake the culture. You know what I'm saying? So,
and we always talk about the essence of battle rap, like it's a street-based sport. If Mook, if Rex, if Reed, if any of them had any of this type of stuff on their jacket coming up, man, it would have been like,
it'd been like shit like this back in the day. You automatically lost. Like you're out of the. Like, it wasn't even a.
That doesn't happen. No paperwork parties.
You ain't getting 48, 72 hours to explain yourself.
Yeah, that's over with.
Yeah,
you
so
done.
That's true. So it has become a little more tolerable in a sense to where people don't, you know what I mean? Like people don't.
And that's with everything, with choking, with no showing, with bad
performances.
Real
quick, if you don't want to see no stumbling, no choking in your battles, tune into the Last Man Standing Tournament Industry Nights. We ain't accepting no chokes, no stumbles. You're getting cut off on the spot time, nigga.
I love it.
I love it.
That kind of embarrassment is important. That build character in the MC. You got to go through. Why you think Eminem was like palms and sweaty? He had to go through that experience to build up that character as an MC. I'll never let this happen again. You get booed once, you ain't gonna want that to happen again.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so for me to have a video of this nigga, and I'm looking at it right now, he did bad. Pause. He did bad.
I want to ask y'all a question. You know, I saw a lot of people, you know, throwing stuff at bloggers and, you know, the media, like blaming them or whatever.
Yeah,
how do y'all feel about whether it's me or anybody else? If that slide across their desk and they see everybody know us reporting it, do you feel like y'all would rather us not or pick and choose who?
Actually, I'd rather y'all drop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
If they drop it on your desk, please drop that. Please, because we need to know.
Like, Knowledge, if it would have came across your desk, would you have dropped it? Like, if you would have got it before him, nobody said nothing about it?
Nah, probably not. Like, if I would have seen it, I probably...
And I don't think Uncle Ron would have did
Knowledge
it either.
is a different part of media. He's not that part of media.
Yeah, that's different. But see, okay.
Well, can I ask a question to y'all then? Because I want to... My bad, Jerome. Go ahead, Jerome.
I was just gonna say, for me personally, I understand it's a part of the culture. If you got some funky shit on your jacket, it's up for, you know what I'm saying? It's up for grabs for the streets and everywhere, period. But just listening to you explain like why you did it, and me and you have had interactions before, so I know this is not where you was coming from. Right. But just on the outside looking in, it kind of sounds like hurt people. Well, they made me expose my shit, so nigga, now you got to bring your shit to the table. And I think a lot of other people, they can't really tap into the culture any other way, so they get messy.
He said nothing wrong with that,
where they just try to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For me, the jury's still out, but at the end of the day, if it's truth to it and you got shit on your name, I don't care where it comes from. TMZ, this place, that place. These channels are gonna exist. You feel me? I personally just don't subscribe to the shit.
Nah, he did good.
I liked it more when the battler exposed another battler.
I feel like
that's different. To me, that's part of the game.
And a lot of times, I would hit up the artists themselves. Some shit come like, yo, bro, I don't know, like, yo, I know this shit gonna come out because if it hit my desk, nigga, as soon as the world's gonna know this shit.
Yeah.
So I let a nigga know, like, yeah, this, get ready. It's about to be a bumpy ride, motherfucker, because they got this shit out on your name.
So how do y'all feel like the media should look at it? Because a lot of people have opposing views on that. People pick and choose who they feel like it could happen to or should happen to and who it shouldn't. Everybody dropped the easy audio immediately. Nobody questioned where it came from. That wasn't the focal point or whatever. Everybody was happy because at the time, everybody was on the villain train. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be picking and choosing again. Yeah, and what Jerome said, the hurt people type thing. It wasn't that I was hurt because I had the option to say, I don't care and I'm gone, or to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's more so if I came here and I did damn near 2 years only talking about battle rap. That don't get appreciated because that's not what y'all really want to hear. It show it in the views. So once I decided to say, okay, is this the game y'all playing? And the majority of the culture, like, yes, the majority of the culture talking about my life or whatever, this is what we playing. If I'm in it, okay, let's go. That's not meaning I'm not looking or digging. I don't look for nobody's life at all. Not ever. The bad news, the Chris Unbiased, y'all knew about all of that. This clone, y'all knew. When I say y'all, I mean a lot of people in the culture. Y'all knew about that already. It's brought to me by artists / league owners and everywhere and everybody else. So it's not that we out here digging and looking for it. But if y'all want us to be media, clearly if artists come to us and give us stuff, they trying to utilize us as media, just like an athlete would do or entertainer. So it's like the picking and choosing is what I be confused about. It's cool over here for this person and it's not over here for that person. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it's like, okay, well, no, everybody, I'm gonna keep it even. If I got that energy for bad news, I'm gonna have that energy for clone. It could be knowledge. If knowledge was knowledge not affiliated, nothing like that, that's my man's. I got a lot of respect for him. He gonna get a phone call.
Listen, I tried to hit some dumb shit. I expect the shit to be all over the internet. I know how the game is played. I already know what's up. So I choked
in a battle. Knowledge. How did they see that I pulled my phone out and all of that? Who camera was that?
We went viral on that one fact. Nah, because I'm like, yo, this is a part of the game.
You was like cheaters over my shoulder with that camera.
I even said, like, yo, yeah, look, I even said, yo, go on your phone, my nigga, you got this.
Did I get upset or say, man, you should have did that? No. Once I put myself on a public platform on the internet, we already know what time it is, and this the rules. This the rules.
And for any battle rapper, like, nigga, you choking, you looking crazy, like shit happens, like, yo, that's a part of like, yo, you subject to this shit coming out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this. I'll say this for myself. I don't know about nobody else. There's always for every action is a potential reaction. And however anybody, I also put myself susceptible to however anybody feel about anything I do, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't lie on nobody. Second, I'm not going to dig in nobody's life or nothing like that. But if somebody feel away, whatever consequences that is or whatever, I'm willing to stand on my 10. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I also will look at it like, don't think you just go feel like you could do something to me because you did something. They go do some bad news, go do something to that nigga that shot you. Don't come to me because that means I'm gonna think, oh, you think I'm the pussy nigga you gonna get your points off of. No, that's not it. Or clone. Nigga, you got this out here on you. You know what I'm saying? Go take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be tough with me. But at the end of the day, they might not care about none of that. See me, oh, that's the nigga that blogged on me. I understand that too. So I'm not one of the people that just sit at home, never outside, never at events or nothing like that either. And I'm not looking to cause trouble. You know what I'm saying that I'm inviting that type of energy, but I'm just making it clear where I'm coming from personally. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Ain't do nothing but respect it.
Yep.
Yeah, especially if it's even across the board, like you got the same energy for everybody, no matter who it is.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna have to after statements like that. If anybody, you gonna have to be a paperwork party host anytime somebody got some shit going on.
It is what it is. I was for myself. I don't mind.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? Had to do that. Everybody else got to do it when it's their turn.
Exactly.
It's the PSI every time you pull up.
And guess what else I did though? As soon as Geechee got accused by the conspiracy weirdo nigga, I was front and center or whatever, exposing him and getting that the fuck up out of here. I did way more positive for the culture to go unnoticed or unsaid.
A lot of his weirdo shit to the light for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to try to paint the narrative like I'm just the controversial in this way. Y'all talking about what 2-3 times where I reported something or whatever that was already out there. Over 1,000 other times where I sit for hours and cover every league, everybody's events, promote. My people on my channel pay for the pay-per-views. I went against the bootleg and all of that shit like that. Yep. So now that people are paying attention because of this drama shit or whatever, I want to make sure that's clear too. I've been supporting all y'all without y'all knowing, without it being appreciated and me not caring about that because that's what I came here for. You know what I'm saying? So that's that too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I agree with everybody, even OG Spaces, where he was saying maybe he could have just turned on the camera and explained it. But I kind of low key understand why he would want to go to knowledge, just because his platform is like everybody gonna watch this one video and let's just get it out there. If it's legit, it'll make sense. If it's gonna be some more stuff that have us confused, then y'all right, he just wasted his time.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I reached out to him. I had 2 people who had his number call him hours before that movie he was supposed to be looking at. And not only that, I went on Twitter. I say somebody add him and tell him to hit me up. So I refuse to believe that none of that got through. I think he knew what was up. Let's see where it go. He saw where it went. Let me try to do some damage control. Let me divert their attention with this paperwork. They had nothing to do with the video. And now this is more damage control. But shout out to my guy Knowledge. He about to get the exclusive, run that money up.
Salute that's all it is, man. Like I say, hey, you got one. Because like analytically, you know what I'm saying? I already said this is a horrible idea based off your last video. But get your money. You know what I'm saying? Because he want to do it. You obviously want to do it. Let's see how this unfolds. You said 7 p.m. Knowledge?
Yeah, 7 p.m. I'm linking up with him.
We locked in.
I'm not.
And he pulling up in person, right?
Yeah.
We gonna be
okay.
This is gonna be fire. Okay.
When is dropping? Knowledge.
I'm probably gonna try to drop it the next day, literally. So I'm not gonna sit on this or anything like that. As soon as I get it, I'm chopping it up in the lab and throwing it out ASAP. So I know a couple people told me to go live, but sometimes live gets distracting a little bit. You know what I mean? Reading the comments.
When you got 30 code Ds and you the only nigga to get on.
So make sure you got he had a lot of papers, so make sure you got a big enough table he can spread them papers out.
Yeah, no, we good. We got the whole stool.
Okay.
Good.
Hey, man, I really don't care about that paperwork for real. I need the rest of that film footage.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
the thumb drive. You want him to bring the thumb drive.
That's the diversion.
That's what's to me. That's the main thing that's in question is what was in that video. What was y'all in there talking about? You feel me? Because you said you wasn't snitching. What was you talking? If you wasn't telling, show me the video of you just in there talking about goddamn Kung Fu Panda.
Even there.
I mean,
hey, what's the word, everybody?
What's up, Cass? Forecast Media. What's up?
What's
y'all?
the word?
I just want to say this, right? this is very contradictory. That's all I'm gonna say. Now listen, I hope.
Can I say something about that?
Oh, I got you, bro. I just want to end.
I got you next, Casanova. I got you on the queue.
I just want to end with this, right? It's very contradictory, right, to the first video and all. So I just hope and pray, with you being on papers, that this don't inflict nothing else. I honestly do, because I know
that'd be double jeopardy. He's on papers. What is niggas talking about? If you on papers, that means you copped out to a crime. Yo, y'all niggas is getting me mad.
Gwitty, I don't know how this gonna work.
Nothing's gonna happen. If you already it's like you said, I got arrested for some shit. I'm talking about some shit I got arrested for. What the fuck? I ain't beat it.
Apparently it's different. But go ahead,
this the thing, though. You got it. And this is what I said. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like I said, I saw the whole IG live. You know, it's on my YouTube page. I'ma say this: in a situation like this, you kind of got to look at it sort of like the Young Thug situation with the Young Thug case. Remember what Young Thug said? YSL is not gang affiliated; it is a music group.
Right.
So with that being said, yes, Clone did name some names in the affidavit, but he was saying that those names that he named was in regards to it being a music label. It had nothing to do with any type of gang affiliation at all. So I think what we all must have to do is, unfortunately, we do have to go through that paperwork to confirm that what he said in regards to the names that was named was in regards to music executives. That's why I say it's sort of like Young Thug a little bit, but the details of it is, it gets a little tricky from that particular standpoint. Now, he still named names, but it was in regards to, it being a music group and not so much as it being gang affiliated, because Clone specifically said on the IG, I was not charged with any type of gang affiliation at all.
Right.
So all that's absolutely false, you just said, and I'm about to tell you exactly why. Like
that's what he said on the IG live. That's what he said.
I just listened to everything you said. I hear you. You know.
No. Okay. So all right. So like I said, if there's certain pieces that I'm missing, I apologize. I'm just saying.
No, you know me. No apology. I'm just about no. I was waiting till you finish. But
no. I'm saying based off the statement that he has said on his IG live. Now, if the paperwork shows something different, then you know what I'm saying, that's a whole different story.
He's just saying he's agreeing that we need to look at the paperwork, not just the video, because we needed it to line up. They go hand in hand.
Again, I heard, and my comprehension level is very high. I heard that, and it doesn't need to be repeated. I said it's absolutely false, and I went to respond. That's all I'm trying to do. So it's just false. That's not it. I'm about to explain to y'all very simply, and anybody in here who from this type of lifestyle is gonna know what I'm saying, right? He's affiliated. It does not matter what your reasoning is. You get picked up on a RICO. You get arrested. You get taken to the interrogation room as an affiliate. It don't matter how intelligent you think you are. There's no lawyer present. And you start giving information, you told. That is point blank, period. Does anybody not understand that?
Nah, I understand that part, facts. That's why I say he still named
That's
names.
not that part. That's it. That's everything. That's everything. There's no other part to it. So the paperwork doesn't do anything at all. You went in there and you cooperated. And you said you felt because you were intelligent enough to talk without incriminating yourself. Of course you didn't incriminate yourself. You don't know why they want to know these names of this label. You don't know what connection that makes. So the fact that you're talking and giving them the names of leadership, not industry, not music, they didn't say that at all in that video. The fact that you're giving any names, there's nothing you can show that can excuse that. His excuse was, I'm intelligent enough to talk to him and get out of it. That's why I didn't get charged and they did. Mm-hmm. And he said he was throwing an alley-oop to the other, which was bullshit.
Facts. Let me ask you this, because I gotta recall the video in my mind. I'm trying to find it. Was he wearing jail clothes or regular clothes?
His regular clothes. He said they pulled him out of his crib or something.
Regular. So that was the initial interrogation.
Exactly.
Yikes.
And that's affiliate.
Yes, but what Factz just said is the whole everything. That's why I've been trying to tell Cass, like, you don't cooperate with no investigation at
so
all.
it's one of them things where it's basically just hold on, OG. It's one of those things where it's basically just lawyer. That's it. He should have just said lawyer.
That's it.
That's what it is.
Right.
Nigga,
But I'm gonna tell you though.
It's supposed to always be. If you in the streets playing around, I don't give a fuck if you selling a nickel bag of dust or if you think you about to be the triple OG of your little corner of your neighborhood, bro. The minute you sign up for any street criminal activities, the minute you get roped up by any police, lawyer, that's it.
That's it.
Simple and plain.
And
that's it.
That's the only great you alone. They just gonna ask you for your information and intake, so they get your information for the judge in the morning. They're not even gonna talk about it.
Then y'all obviously got a cover up label type of thing going on. What if they already did investigation on that?
Lawyer,
exactly.
Lawyer. I'm not saying nothing.
Exactly.
Lawyer. Anything I say,
you talk about a record label. What if we did investigation on that? And you just gave us that.
Lawyer. I don't give a fuck.
Now you don't cooperate with no investigation. Period. If you up the street,
I'm about to tell y'all what a gray area could have been formed. This is where, like, because everything got a gray area right in life. So if it was just him, and he was talking to them to get himself out of something, he wasn't on the RICO, he didn't have no co-defendants, or if they was all in concert, that we all know the story. If we get picked up,
there we go.
You know what I'm saying? We all say that would have been a gray area he'd have been able to get out of. We all got to understand, and this is what we saying to try to get out of this if this happens. You know what I'm saying? Whether they talked about it in the bullpen or whatever, that's crazy. I ain't mean no pun intended by the bullpen, but But if you want to take the chance and, you know what I'm saying, speak on behalf of yourself and it's just you on the case, then you could say whatever you want to say. You implicated other people and name names as an affiliate. There's nobody in this country that's affiliated that's going to say, yes, that's a good scenario and that's okay to do.
No.
So basically, that's why you said you disagree, because there's really nothing that he could do or say in this situation.
There's absolutely nothing. All y'all got to do is ask the, I'm not saying this person specifically, but the WAC 100s and the people like that of the world. Go ask the affiliates, man.
Right.
If you, and then y'all, and I'm trying not to say like the specific names of, you know, the gang or whatever, but what he's affiliated with, that's part of their law, man. He know that. That's why you think he not saying nothing about that. Like, he keep trying to say businessman because I had the paperwork and this is, no, man. You can't claim something for battle rap and then act like you don't even know it exists when you explaining something about the actual act of being that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no excuse whatsoever for him to been in there giving names and shit. For nothing.
So either way, there's no gray area. This is bad news part 2, pretty much.
This is
over.
That's how it's getting. That's how it's seeming. But I don't know. Clone's so confident. He's so confident that this is just a misunderstanding.
Okay, let me ask you this, Yoshi. Let me ask you this. Say you got a homegirl, right? And she come to your house, you're not there, your man there, and he like, come in, she'll be here in about 15, 20 minutes or whatever. And he get to asking her, you know, questions. He get to asking her questions. You know, y'all been cool for a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Man, Yoshi ever did anything? You know what I'm saying, or whatever? Man, cheated on me. You could tell me, don't do me like that. And she like, I ain't really trying to say nothing or whatever, not like that or whatever. I mean, this was before you. She hollered at dog, not knowing that that's been an issue for y'all. And then she come in and he go off on you or whatever, and she tell you, no, I didn't think I was saying nothing wrong. You gonna tell her, well, why the fuck was you talking to my man anyway about any of my history? You don't know what's good, right? That's how you go feel, right?
She should have said lawyer.
So imagine life, death situation, time situation. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? In affiliate situation, it's even worse, man. Like, come on, man. We talking about years of people's lives and stuff like that. It's really not a tough, you know, concept to get for everybody. And I understand. See, one thing about battle rap where I wish people would stop trying to act gangster is y'all have a camaraderie and y'all colleagues, so y'all don't want to see nobody hurt or go down. I understand that. But when people start playing this gangster lane in this street lane, there's rules to it that just is what it is. He can't get out of this one.
And you know knowledge not gonna press him. Knowledge, you gonna press him a little bit?
It's not enough.
I'm gonna just ask the questions. It ain't about pressing. It's just about asking the same
like
questions.
If you think that he's dancing around the question, are you gonna
He not gonna be able to dance around me. I don't know about knowledge, but we gonna get to
That's so crazy.
We all about to make money off this, man. That's all it is. Knowledge about
no, because I fuck cause not like that. I'm not even on no funny shit or no troll shit. I fuck with Clone. I fuck with Clone. He as a homie that in this battle rap shit. He not about to be able to just tell me anything. Nah, nigga.
Well, he already did. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So facts.
He told me shit.
No,
listen, facts. He ain't told me.
What I'm saying is he addressed us all as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen it yet. I really ain't seen it. I ain't tapped in. I might be standing on until I sit down with him and he showed me everything. I really don't have no picks. Yeah. I don't have, because I know him enough personally, have shook his hand enough as a man personally until we can sit down and he showed me everything. I really don't have nothing to say much on other than it ain't sounding good. But I'm as a homie, as a counterpart, I'm gonna give him the floor to come show me whatever he got to show me and make sense of it. And if it don't make sense, I'm gonna be the first one to tell him.
Yeah, that's all I mean. I don't mean an aggressive press when I was talking. I'm just mean are you gonna give him pushback knowledge? Like, are you gonna say, yo, bro, this don't make sense?
Listen, I got Rome with me, so if I don't do the job, he said he's gonna take care of it. So either way,
man. I do want to ask y'all this. Though, because I know, like, also on the IG, like, he did say, you know, he was gonna put out the full video, which was way longer than 30 seconds, obviously.
No, and that's why I got pushed back from yesterday, because if he didn't have the whole thing, I didn't want to sit down and talk about nothing you already talked on the live. Bring the whole footage, or I don't have.
And that's what factz is saying. It's a waste of time, especially if you're saying you have a long old video. That means you was really in there chopping it up.
Yeah, that ain't showing up today. Yep.
That's why
the video so long, it's just a terabyte of a thumb drive.
No, K Walker, you was right. K Walker, that's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing he could do.
That's what, like, I salute to knowledge. Salute to knowledge, man. I want knowledge to get the full exclusive interview.
Right.
But with the interview,
it's about to make it worse, man. If the longer he was in there, the worse
it don't make it worse.
It has to make it work. Okay, if you're not supposed to listen, what I'm telling y'all, I think y'all either have to accept it or y'all got to tell me y'all don't accept this. He's an affiliate. He's supposed to go in there by law of his affiliation and not say anything, especially without a lawyer present. You know what I'm saying? The minute that he started having any conversation, giving any information, he was wrong. So with 30 seconds, there was 2 minutes, and the 15 minutes that he's saying, it's all wrong.
What if he say that facts? He go in there and say, yo, I was scared. I was shit scared. I was probably wrong. I thought I could finesse them out of it. I thought I could finesse them out of letting me go.
That would be the truth.
And he was stupid favorite trial.
What it is, that would be the truth.
So then at this point, the video's useless. I mean, it's no point there.
Y'all know this. Y'all know that.
They know this. Facts.
Y'all know this, man. Y'all really know this in your heart, man. Y'all just feel for him, and I understand.
Damn, facts. At least, facts. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought the full video would at least give the nigga a chance.
With the full bit in the interrogation room is nasty work.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this. Maybe I'm not asking it like clear enough. I'm being serious. Maybe I'm not asking this clear enough. So, as an affiliate, y'all understand what an affiliate is. Y'all hear a lot of people scream a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Free surf. You know what I'm saying? 60s, right? So as an affiliate,
hold on, my bad. And they were saying he labeled himself as a double OG.
It's not even.
That's even worse.
That's even more. That's even more so. So that's what I'm saying. A self-proclaimed affiliate. As an affiliate, when you go in there on a RICO, other people is involved, and you give anybody name for anything, it's a violation. It's snitching. So with that understanding, what do y'all feel like can be said on the rest of the video that would exonerate that when saying something just period is wrong?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, facts. You're saying just the fact that he cooperated within itself and the fact that he lives by a certain rule, it doesn't matter what.
Work just like when Yoshi was talking about the choking and stuff. Y'all know how rules work, right? Yeah. If somebody look at their phone during a battle when it's on them and they say, no, I didn't look at my whole verse, I just looked at the star word to help me out. Y'all not go care.
At industry night, you getting timed. Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So you violate. Like, so this is what it is, man.
No, you know what, facts, it is what it is. But what I'm understanding, what I'm learning, right? This story is now in the entertainment portal. You get what I'm saying? Right. That's why we got knowledge here. You probably gonna do your blog as well. So, as far as the actual incident, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If you of that cloth, you already know.
Rap news.
It's a wrap. But hold on, but it's way more people that's not of that life that go on YouTube and just want to see stories unfold. That's why I feel like it's a lane for this. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel like
why
that's who he's
knowledge do the
explaining
That's the
it
interview.
only
to.
reason why knowledge should do
Yeah,
it.
I feel like that's who he's
Yeah.
explaining it to. He's explaining it to that community because if we
To
talking
that
about
community.
the
But
affiliate
what
community,
factz is
he's
saying, there's
already
nothing he can
violated
do
with
though.
them.
It doesn't even matter what he does. That nigga.
No, he not.
That's
See,
up to
Yoshi
them.
ain't
That's up
put
to them to punish him with if he broke
He's
code
already
with his
on
For the
punishment.
affiliation.
public
He's
opinion.
out. He's out of
Yoshi.
here.
Yeah.
It's just
He's a
pure
backyard.
embarrassment. If non-affiliates don't care if he ratted or not. So he's not explaining it to them.
Exactly.
He's trying to make it at least look like it's some gray area for the people that do feel a way about it because he's
For the square
embarrassed.
community, facts.
No,
No,
not
for
for
the
the square. The square
factz
don't
He's saying
care.
for the
Y'all don't
gangsters.
care.
He talking to the gangsters. Like, yo,
if
yo,
yeah,
to
the
the
niggas
gangsters,
he
I
was
ain't been
trying
that
to
long,
appeal
basically.
to. The people he's trying to appeal to. That's
Oh,
what
the
he's
gangsters ain't
exactly.
going for it. I thought he was trying to appeal to the squares because there's still, regular civilians
Nah,
that
the
watch battle
squares
rap that be like,
gonna
I understand. I would have been scared too, I thought he
Nah,
was.
the squares don't know. The
Well, dang,
squares don't
Yoshi,
care
hey,
enough.
because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a regular civilian. It's 1600 civilian way over here. So I mean, he ain't got to explain
But
nothing to
look,
me because
Cass,
I don't
but look
care.
what you
Exactly.
just said. That's why you feel like seeing this full-length video movie can help him in some way. And that's fine, right? But when you
Right.
already of that cloth, that's why factz say he been through a case. I done been through cases, right? When you already of that, oh, this is a rap. What you just did was not only ratting, but it was dangerous because you in a gang. That's how quick gang sweeps happen. You know how quick a gang sweep happen? Y'all done seen it. Y'all gang sweeps, bro, it could be one statement, two statement, three statement. Now we got a whole sweep because your statement connect with his statement connect with his, and now we can just sweep y'all all up at once. Okay, cool. But that's why I say it's cool, Cass, because that's why it's entertainment. I feel like this in the entertainment portal.
Nah, it's definitely
an
entertainment because it's like why go on an IG live? Why even
Why
do
go through all
another
this,
interview if it's pointless? If you already labeled as you told, why still go through the hoop?
He don't want.
I just want to know why did he come back to battle rap? Why even come back to battle rap? Why not just get free and go do something else? Go do construction or something.
He's trying to save face. He's embarrassed. Y'all don't understand that. Like it's though people will get caught cheating literally naked in the bed with somebody. It's not what you think. Like they're embarrassed. They're gonna still try to explain it to try to get it.
The massage.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's embarrassed. Like y'all know how this works. How many niggas didn't try to explain to you, Yoshi?
It's not what you think. It's crazy.
Even after you done forgave him,
even
after you done forgave the nigga already, he's still just trying to explain some days. It wasn't really what you thought.
Motherfucker just can't take that L. Facts.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all.
Yoshi get it now. You put that in women terms.
She get it.
I mean, think about it. Is that why Bad News not wanting to take the L? He talked about if anybody mentions the angle, you gonna fuck up the money and all of that.
But they say they were mentioning
entertainment.
Remember, this weekend I'm gonna be at that event, so we're gonna see how it goes down. Everything gonna be happening.
Y'all might slide down there too, Knowledge in Ohio.
So yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I might be there.
They said they weren't gonna mention it. They weren't gonna break the building.
It's gonna be the Saturday coming up.
So I'm gonna tell you why that was. But that's the thing though, man. That's the thing though. All of a sudden, after Av mentioned it, that's the rule. Like, come on, man. Av might not have went all the way, you know what I'm saying, in on it, but he mentioned it. It's the rule when you about to battle a Christian. Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Well, we about to see how it goes down. We got we're gonna have an interview tonight, and then after that, I'm gonna follow it up with another spaces tonight. So y'all tune in.
Salute the knowledge
for about an hour. Salute to everybody that popped up. Factz, thank you, Gwitty, Yoshi. You
know can I leave y'all with this knowledge, please?
Go ahead. Close us out.
I said this yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. So, gang affiliates, Triple OG, all that shit. The snitching has nothing to do with that. And I'm just trying to say it's the character of your person, because police officers do not tell either. They don't tell on each other.
Blue wall of silence.
See, K Walker, that's a whole different layer that I understand perfectly or whatever, but it's gonna confuse a lot of people when you say that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand exactly what you mean. It's just character. But I'm just trying to, I use the affiliate part, man, and help them to understand that there is no getting out of it anyway. Because
no, I respect that. I was just saying, like, I just wanted, so like, because I'm confused on why it's an interview if I got my paperwork. So I'm just saying, it's really no question. If the people you explaining yourself to, let them two police officers get into something. They would never be doing what Clone was doing.
Right?
Cops get indicted.
They're asking for their union rep, and that's
cops get indicted all the time.
Yep, doctors too. Doctors too. So it's, I understand. And then too, as far as anything violent, like I said, even with like the bad news to a Christian, like nigga, go do something to the niggas that did something to you, nigga. Like before you try to do something to a Christian that's getting paid like you are to disrespect each other. You know what I'm saying? When it was kids slayed and all
treat the
everybody
nigga
else
that shot you,
fired,
the nigga that shot you.
that's what I'm saying. Go be violent. It's dog. It's always somebody who willing to give you that energy you looking for. If you a fighter, you want to fight, then you can 100% of the time walk outside and find a fight. Somebody who want to fight you. If you want to shoot, you can 100% find a person who's willing to shoot with you. That energy out there, go get it. Battle rap is not the place for that. It's just what it is. Now it can happen. We men, it's testosterone. It's competitive fights happen. Cool, but all that extra shit, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. They embarrassed, and that's all it is.
With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all tonight. Appreciate everybody for rocking. Let's get it.
Salute.